And not Starberg. Zach Stuckey, the freshman last night.
Big shots in the fourth quarter.
Biggest shots of his career, 2 big threes. It'll be interesting to see if he gets minutes tonight. But I got chills. I didn't think the stands could get any fuller. They're fuller.
Jump up coming, and the jump's going to be won by the Northern Valley Huskies. Into the forecourt comes a Northern Valley Ross Cole to the right side. Over quickly to Kinderknecht. Now into the corner, back outside. They work it around quickly. Cole has it on the top of the key. Dribbles to the foul line, right wing. Driving underneath the bucket. Back off the other side. Kinderknecht for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Elyria. Starberg with the rebound. He'll bring it across to half court. And we set up there.
Going to be a man-to-man defense tonight from the Huskies.
They work it around on the left wing. That's going to be Fields. Now deeper into the wing it goes to Huxman. Back outside to Starberg. He'll dribble right side. Low post entry pass. Pays. Fraze, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul, and it's going to be a 2-shot foul coming up for Caleb Froze.
Foul going to go on Stutsman. Frace on the line, set to shoot 2.
Frace to the foul line. Pretty good foul shooter. If last night was any indication, he shot pretty well from the charity stripe then. And he starts off rolling one in. Got a shooter's touch that time.
Frace had a big night last night, had 21.
Elyria Christian's Frace with the second shot. That doesn't fall. And the rebound comes down to Northern Valley's Caden Bach. He'll get it out quickly. Now driving into the lane. Takes the shot off the glass. Up and in.
Sides.
Riley with those first 2 of this game, and it's 2-1 Northern Valley with the lead. Back the other way we come, across to half court. They work it over on the right side. Now back out top, over to Starberg. Starberg's going to roll and drive to the baseline, and now down low, Fraze is fouled, and going to the foul line once again will be the big man inside, Caleb Fraze. He's really been active. I think Caden Bach's going to pick up the foul.
Caden going to pick up his first. Frace back on the line for 2 more. 1 and 2 the first time.
Shots on the way and rattles home. So it's 2-2 right now, pending the final shot from the foul line from Caleb Fraze. He's now 2 out of 3 with 1 more to go from the charity stripe. Shots on the way. Nothing but the bottom of the net. That twickled the twine, as they say. Back the other way comes Ross Cole, crossed half court. They work it up top of the key to Kinderknecht. Looking the left wing, driving into the paint. Jump stop. Back outside goes Northern Valley. They work it down low. Nice move by Bach. Caden Bach puts up his first 2, and it's 4-3. Elyria with the basketball, working in the backcourt. That's Starberg. They get it across half court. Over quickly it goes. That's going to be Fields back outside. They work it down low to Fraze. He's going to be almost fouled again. Gets a tip on his own miss and puts it up and in.
They are running their offense through Caleb Frace right now. Northern Valley going to have to change or he's going to have another big night.
Kinderknecht, left side, it goes quickly to Stutsman.
Riley Sides.
And Riley Sides puts it up and in. 4 points for him. 6-5. Back the other way we come. Starberg with it. Top of the key now to Huxman. Back to Starberg. Moving it left side to Fields. Left wing now down low. That is Fraze. Nice move on the low post move by Fraze, and he puts it up and in. Boy, this is going to be good.
He's already got 7.
Yeah, and he's got all 7 of Elyria's points. Now it's Stutsman in the lane. Off balance, the shot wouldn't fall. Rebound comes down to Thiessen. Thiessen quickly out. Now back to Thiessen, top of the key. Stops, thinks about the 3. Right wing it goes. That's going to be Huxman as they reset. Check that. That's Starberg. Starberg with the basketball now, way out front as they reset the offense. Jaden Starberg. Over to Thiessen, back to Starberg. They play catch. Now low post and a miscommunication. Bach skies to get it. So it will be Caden Bach with the steal for the Northern Valley Huskies. More a turnover by Elyria, really, as it'll be Northern Valley with the basketball, trailing by 1 in the paint. Nice bounce pass. Did you see that?
That
was
nice
good.
Play from Ross Cole, finding the cutting Caden, Kinderknecht, and Almina with the lead. Already 4 minutes gone by.
Yeah, and already I'm getting pretty excited because this is smooth basketball here, folks. Really well-run offense on both sides. In the paint, shots on the way, wouldn't fall. Rebound comes down to Kinderknecht. He's going to bring it up on the dribble quickly. Now slows down and resets the offense. High post to sides to the foul line. Whistle and a foul. Reach in on Elyria Christian. Who are they going to call it on, though? That's the question.
I think it's going to go on Huxman. It will go on Huxman. His first team foul.
And now coming in for the Northern Valley Huskies, Jesus Saenz. And Saenz will trigger the inbounds. A little bounce pass to Riley Sides, right wing. He dribbles top of the key. Now give and go. All the way to the bucket goes Caden Bach. Wow.
Another very nice pass, this time from Riley Sides. Shows he can score the basketball, but also not afraid to
Into
pass.
the corner it goes. Shot for 3, no good. That from, I believe, Huxman. And now coming back the other way with the basketball is Sides. He's going to drive all the way into the paint. Another bounce pass, this time intended for Saenz, but Saenz unable to come up with it. The ball goes out of bounds. Northern Valley 10, Elyria 7 with 3:11 to go in this first quarter. Now coming in, a couple of substitutions for Northern Valley.
Stutsman.
Who do we got? Fabian Loya and who else?
Nicholas Stutsman.
And Nicholas Stutsman back into the game. And it will be Elyria with the basketball. The Eagles from Elyria Christian across half court, trailing by 3. 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Into the ball game for Elyria Christian will be Jacob Nelson just into the contest. Now into the corner it goes to Fields. Down low. That's Fraze. Shots on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Northern Valley.
I think that's the first one Frace has missed all night.
Frace with 7 points, all 7 points. Now Sides drives and gets a little out of control. A scooping shot at the bucket didn't fall for him, and back the other way come Elyria Christian. Bounce pass inside. Boy, that was a good-looking pass, but Stutsman couldn't finish it, or check that. We'll get that number in a moment. Coming back the other way, I believe that was Jackson Stone maybe with the miss, and now the shot by Sides. Guess what? That was a three-pointer, and that was nothing but the bottom of the net. 7 points for Riley Sides, 7 points for Caleb Fraze, and the score is 13-7. Back after this. Back to live action. It'll be Elyria Christian with the basketball, trailing by 6 points here. Boy, this is going to be fast and furious. With the basketball out front is Jacob Nelson now running the point. Over on the left wing it goes to Aidan Fields. Back to Nelson. The ball stolen away on the anticipation steal. That's Kinderknecht for the breakaway layup. Wow.
Nice move there by Kinderknecht to read it the whole way.
15-7 now as Northern Valley starting to pull away a little bit. Fields double teamed in the corner. He's in trouble. Gets it to Fraze. He's going to drive. No, that's Thiessen. Thiessen puts it up and in, his first 2 of this game.
Foul going to be called as here you see Thiessen in the lane. The extra dribble shot up and good.
That'll go against Fabian Loya.
That'll be his third team foul on the Eagles.
Check that, Northern Valley,
the Huskies.
Going to the line for the Eagles will be Thiessen. Elyria Christian's Thiessen can't get it to fall. And a travel called as 2 Northern Valley Huskies collide. That time it was
Stutsman
Caden Bach
and
Stutsman, and they just ran into each other, and the travel going to be called on the inbounds for three. Oh, big time answer from Tyler Huxman for three. And Elyria Christian still hanging around, down by three. Back the other way, shot for three, no good. Follow shot won't fall from Kinderknecht, and the ball's going to come back the other way. Starberg with it for Elyria Christian. Over to Thiessen, now into the corner. Shot for three, it's there again from Huxman. And we're tied at 15. Wow.
Back and forth.
Riley Sides just flips it over to Kinderknecht. Caleb out front, back to Sides. Sides spins in the lane, has the ball knocked loose, but manages to tip it over. Now it's Stutsman for three! Nicholas Stutsman answers with a three-pointer of his own. Wow.
We're in Dodge City. I'll see yours and raise you one.
Well, it's a Dodge City shootout's what it is. It is OK Corral or something. As we come back to live action, it'll be Elyria Christian driving into the paint. Starberg tries to pass low post to Fraze. They saw him open for a moment, but good anticipation by the Husky defense.
Oh, what a
and
pass.
Now a pass underneath on the baseline. But the shot's blocked on back, but he's able to keep it alive. And now we're going to have a whistle and a foul against Elyria Christian. Caden Bach was there for a moment, and he just had the ball slapped away, but he kept his head in the game, and he was able to keep it alive and restart the Husky offense. As we come back to live action, it'll be the inbounds. Looking for the quick shot, not there. Nice pass from Sides to Stutsman, and the bucket's good for the layup. And that ends the first quarter of play with the score, Northern Valley 20, Elyria 15. Back after this. Welcome back, folks. As we come back for the second quarter, it's going to be 20 to 15 the score here. Let's run down the scoring real quick. 7 points for Caleb Fraze, 6 points for Tyler Huxman on 2 3-pointers, 3 points for Tyler Thiessen for the Elyria Christian Eagles. For Northern Valley, it looks like this: 7 points for Riley Sides, 4 points each from Kinderknecht and Bach, and 5 points from Stutsman. It'll be Elyria Christian ball to start the second quarter.
What a first quarter that was.
Down low it goes to Thiessen. He's looking, tries to pass across the lane. Stepping in front, though, will be Kinderknecht. And he'll get it across half court. Will Caden. Over to Sides. Riley sets up, right wing. Jump pass into the corner. Trying to get it high post to Stutsman, stolen away. But right there, Sides able to get in front of the Fraze and slow down the progress on the fast break attempt. But then Starberg with a couple of shots on the baseline puts it up and in.
This is going to be back and forth all night.
I do believe so. Down low it goes. Shot. What an athletic readjustment in the air by Caden Bach. He puts it up and in. 7 points there. Boy, he changed his whole position midair and just feathered it in from the baseline. About 5 feet out.
Riley Sides already with 10 points and 3 assists in the ballgame.
Thiessen with the basketball out front. Gonna dribble it now left wing to Fraze. Looks down to make sure he's not close to the sideline. Back outside for three. No good. Rebound Stutsman. Back the other way. Up by 5. The Northern Valley Huskies trying to get a little daylight here. Not sure how long that'll last, but we'll see. Coming back the other way, Stutsman down low. That's going to be Sides. What a beautiful pass. Boy, they are good in the lane with the passes.
The differences right now is Northern Valley is getting penetration and getting looks 5 feet or less from the rim and capitalizing.
Back the other way down low. That's Fraze. Fraze shot on the way. Boy, he's doing his part. He has 9 for the Elyria Christian Eagles.
And if you like offense, this is your game. What a move.
Size. Are you kidding me? I don't even know how he got it to the rim, but it just hung there and then fell off. Tough break for Riley, but It will be Elyria Christian with the basketball, down by 5, 24-19, 5:31 to go in the first half. Pass inside, stolen away. That was Kinderknecht. Boy, he is quick with the hands. And now he dribbles to the foul line, passes off, sides for three. Bingo! Riley Sides buries it.
We told you at the start, Riley Sides. Riley Sides. He's got 12 and 3 assists already in the first half. And if you don't think he's excited, you should have seen his reaction after he knocked the triple down.
Coming back the other way with the basketball, Thiessen. Now gets it back. Works it down low to Fraze. His shot from the baseline, no good this time. And the rebound comes down to Kinderknecht. Caden will bring it across half court. Tries to drive, and nice hands by Starberg. But having said that, I think Jaden's going to get called for the foul, though.
It's going to be his first third-team foul of the ball game for the Eagles. And into the ball game, here comes
Loya.
And for the Eagles, Zach Stuckey.
That was Saenz into the game.
Yeah, Stuckey hit the 2 big threes for the Eagles last night in the fourth quarter, and now he's going to guard Riley Sides.
Coming back, that's Riley with the basketball. Boy, he's a good ball handler. To Cole, and the shot's on the way, no good from Ross Cole, but the rebound comes down. Now Sides has it in the lane. What a creator, Riley Sides. He just puts it in on the little scoop shot.
What a move by Riley Sides, doing whatever he wants right now. 14.
29-19, a 10-point lead for the Northern Valley Huskies, the number 1 seed and the number 1 team in 1A Division 2. Coming into this game, it's the state championship. Thiessen from the side for 3. He buries it. Tyler Thiessen now has 6. Kinderknecht crossed half court to Sides, working patiently against Cross Allen. Now I'll hand off to Kinderknecht, and we're going to have a whistle and a timeout called by the Northern Valley Huskies. 3:40 to go in the first half. Northern Valley 29, Elyria Christian 22. Back after this.
For more than 75 years, the Almena State Bank, with locations in Almena and Norton, has been your locally owned and operated full-service bank. Your deposits and investments stay in the community, benefiting your friends and neighbors. Their staff continually works to build on the high quality of service you have come to expect and deserve. The Almena State Bank offers a full range of commercial and personal banking services, complete with their easy-to-use mobile banking. Stop by today and let them help you make your financial goals a reality. Almena State Bank, Equal Opportunity Employer, member FDIC.
Back to live action as we return. The score here, 29-22. Still anybody's contest, but Northern Valley's been hitting lights out so far. It's going to be interesting to see if they can continue that. On the other hand, Elyria Christian really needs to make a run to be able to really stay in contact with this high-powered Husky team. And it will be Northern Valley with the ball. Ross Cole across half court. Left side, 2 Sides. Sides will dribble. Now he stops. Nice pass over to Bach. And the whistle, and it's going to go out of bounds. Good block by an Elyria Christian defender.
I think it was Thiessen. I think Thiessen got a hand on it.
Caden Bach with a nice give and go. Looked like he was open for an easy layup on that backdoor cut. But then it was pretty good defense by Thiessen. Now in the paint, Cole, shot no good, rebound, Bach, back outside. Boy, they really work hard, don't they? Caden Bach back out to Cole. Cole drives in the lane, little runner, it's good. Ross Cole's first 2 here in the second quarter, and it's 31-22.
Just like that, the lead, the largest it's been all game for Northern Valley at 9.
They led 29-20, and again here at 31-22. As they set up, Elyria Christian works it around over to Allen. Now on the opposite side, Thiessen has it down low. A nice reverse little scoop shot from Tyler Thiessen. He puts it up and in and has 7. Back the other way with the basketball. Cole drives. Bounce pass over to Kinderknecht. He stopped near the lane and will pass back outside. Saenz in the paint. Bounce pass into the corner, gets away from him, out of bounds. Last touch by Northern Valley. Kinderknecht wants to say, he's pointing at a certain player saying, hey, he touched it after I did. And now they're going to reverse the call. I think the
officials got that one right. I think it was Fields touched it on the way out of bounds. I think the officials got that one right.
That time the conference did work for the officiating crew as they got it right. Now it's going to be Stutsman. Skip pass over to the sides. Top of the key. Yeah, you knew that was going in, or at least I did.
I did when he caught it, and there wasn't anybody within 5 feet of him. It's like, well, I'll just type that one in as Riley sides for 3.
34-24, Elyria Christian with the basketball. Trying to stay in contact with the number 1 ranked team in 1A Division II here at the state tournament in Dodge City, Kansas. Minute 49 to go, and now the ball's loose. Saenz comes up with it. A quick pass over to Stutsman. They'll slow it down and make sure they get some control here. Into the forecourt to Sides. Now he won't slow it down. He drives. The shot's no good, and it's going to be Saenz with the foul on the follow. I think.
They're going to get Saenz, or they're going to get Loya.
Saenz. Might be Loya.
They're going to get Loya with his second, 4th team foul. And back into the ball game for the Eagles, Hucksman and Starberg. So already only a minute and a half to go in this.
In the first half.
How's your oxygen tank coming?
I'm breathing a little heavy. Minute 30 to go here in the first half of play. Starberg gets it right wing, now inside to Thiessen, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul before the shot, I think, but we'll wait and see what they rule on that.
Foul going to go on Bach. His second, 5th team.
And the inbounds comes immediately, a 3-point shot from the right wing, buried it. That was Aidan Fields with the big-time bucket. And that cuts the lead back down to 7. Stutsman over to Saenz, out top of the key. Looking over to Cox, or check that cross. Now back outside to Sides. Whistle.
Foul underneath.
And it's going to go against Elyria Christian, I believe.
It's going to go on Starberg. His second, 4th team foul on Elyria.
That's Saenz coming out and Kinderknecht coming in for Northern Valley. The inbounds comes to Caden Bach and a reach-in foul on Starberg. That'll be 3.
So now Coach probably going to have to go to the bench, or I think he's going to roll with it. Under a minute to go. Risky move. I don't like it.
59.5 seconds to go in this first half. And we're going to have a travel on Ross Cole of Northern Valley. Well, if you get your 4th foul right before halftime here, it's going to be really tough. And now Starberg's going to come out. And coming in will be, I believe that's Jackson Stone.
Yes.
Stone with it now in the forecourt. Top of the key, it goes to Fraze. He comes way out top from this post position. Now it's going to be a 3-point shot. No good, but he travels with it anyway, does Aidan Fields, so it wouldn't have counted. 42 seconds to go in the first half. Still just a 7-point game.
High scoring affair, too, 34-27. And no way does Northern Valley run 37 seconds off the clock, do they?
I don't think so, but we'll see. I don't think they've ever run 37 seconds off the clock on an offense.
It kind of looks like they're going to. I think they're going to go one shot here as the clock now down to 20.
Well, maybe.
It kind of looks that way. They're going to give it to Sides. And I'm guessing Riley's going to end up with it in his hands for the last shot.
Well, Kinderknecht, no, he's not, as the ball is stolen away. And driving down the opposite side, shot no good, rebound to Stone. His shot is good and he's fouled with 1.2 seconds to go in the half. This could be a 4-point game. Pending the field goal on the old-fashioned 3, from the foul line.
Crowd wanted a walk before the shot on, it would have been Fields. So Stone trying to bring the team back within 4.
Shot from the line is no good. The rebound, boy, there's a lot of pushing.
Good if
and
it goes.
At the buzzer, oh my goodness, Kinderknecht just about hit from 3/4 court. Wow.
That would have been impressive. You want to talk about momentum, that would have given them all the momentum going into the locker room.
Thiessen with 7 points and 9 points for Fraze at the half. So those are the team leaders for each team. As we get set to go, Stutsman will inbound it to Riley Sides, and we're ready.
What a second half this should be.
Over to Stutsman, right wing. Down low, they pass it to Bach. Nice bounce pass over to Ross Cole, who couldn't get it to fall, and now coming back down on the other side is Riley Sides trying to drive the baseline. It'll go out of bounds, and it will go back to the Northern Valley Huskies. We just started the third quarter, and already I'm winded. And now on the inbounds, they get it a high post to Stutsman. Check that. Is that Stutsman? No, that is Kinderknecht. Now over to Stutsman. And he'll bounce it back outside to Kinderknecht, who looks in the corner, picks up the dribble. Nice bounce pass, low post, but back outside, it goes quickly. A head fake, and then driving in the lane, taking the shot. No foul called. Stutsman wanted the body contact, but it wasn't going to be called. And now Thiessen with it for Elyria Christian. Northern Valley's fans sound like they wanted the call as well, but it didn't come. We're going to have a whistle and a foul against Northern Valley now.
Maybe a little bit of a frustration. Foul. Foul going to go on Ross Cole. Stutsman was down in there too, and maybe a little bit of frustration. Didn't get the call on one end, so you just wrap Thiessen up on the other end.
With the basketball now. That's Cole's first foul, by the way. Also the first team foul of this half for Northern Valley. Back the other way, it will be Elyria Christian working on the perimeter. To Starboard, down low to Thiessen. He's double-teamed on the baseline. He bounces back opposite wing. Shot no good from the corner from Huxman, and the rebound comes down to Northern Valley. 6:41 to go in the third. Handoff to Riley Sides, top of the key. He'll dribble now way out front. And setting it up, that's going to be a little drive from
what a
Kinderknecht.
play!
Are you kidding me? That was beautiful. Caden Bach with the putback. That looked almost like a set play, and now we're going to have a foul on Stutsman. On the rebound.
Wow. I don't know how Caden Bach did that at all.
Well, it looked like it was one of those NBA slam dunk contest plays where he picked it up off the boards, and the only thing he didn't do was slam it, but he did put it back in, and it was beautiful.
I don't know how he got it to go in. It kind of looked like he just slapped at it, and it went right in. Amazing.
With the basketball now. That's Stone out front, just back into the ball game. Nearly stolen by Riley Sides on the drive, and a push off on Thiessen. Tyler might be getting a little bit frustrated as well.
I think a few of the Eagles are Northern Valley being very physical to start the second half and getting in the heads of the Eagles a little bit.
That's the first foul on Tyler Thiessen.
First of the half on the Eagles.
Signs. Back out front, Bach. Over on the right side, that's going to be Riley Sides. He was a little out balance there, but he's going to get the rebound in the backcourt and dribble it back in. Back over to Kinderknecht for three. Oh, my good. Caden Kinderknecht, he lined that one up.
He had that one coming the whole way. Sides finds him in the lead at 10.
39-29. Ball stolen away.
What a play by Kinderknecht.
What a move by Kinderknecht. He's feeling it. Now over to Sides. Sides will drive right wing to the baseline, and nothing there. Back outside it comes. Bach down the middle.
Oh, my
up and in over the outstretched 6'5" Tyler Thiessen. He just gives Bach a little
watch this right here.
High five.
If he would have jumped any further, Thiessen, that would have been his Kodak moment. Click, click.
Oh my goodness. That was beautiful from Caden Bach. And now Bach, I have him with 10 points.
He's in double figures tonight. Couple of replays here. The shot right there. What a play.
See,
right there,
I
Bach.
told you, that
That's
looked like
one
of those NBA plays.
And
then
then
look
the
at
other
this.
way. Kinderknecht's 3, and you just saw the previous replay of the almost poster on Tyler Thiessen. I didn't think anybody could out-jump Tyler Thiessen. Well, Caden Bach just
I don't know if he can
watch this.
out-jump him most days, but in that position, he had the advantage, and boy, did he take it. That was a beautiful play from Kinderknecht. And now the Northern Valley Huskies trying to pull away once again. They lead 41-29. It is a 12-point lead. And going to the foul line.
7-0 run to start the second half.
And I'm not sure. It's going to be Stutsman to the foul line.
That'll be Bach on the end one over Thiessen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It will be Caden Bach. And the shot's on the way. They were at the side. They couldn't really see the number. At least not where I was looking. The shot is good by Bach. And that makes it a 13-point lead, 42-29. Back the other way. Stone out front. Pass goes over to Huxman. Now shot on the way for 3, but a big-time rebound by Stone. He's going to push it back outside, now into the corner. Driving. Shot by Thiessen. No good. Whistle foul, though. He'll go to the line shooting 2.
See who they get it on. Foul going to go on Caden Bach. That's his 3rd. So Thiessen now on the line. Has 7 tonight, looking to make it 9.
This can cut the lead back down to 11. 4:50 to go in the 3rd.
And Thiessen missed it. Loya into the ball game, and coming off to a standing ovation is Caden Bach. Very well deserved.
Well, he has come out on fire here in the first few minutes of this 3rd quarter. Nick's shot's on the way and good from Thiessen. Long pass down into the corner. Kinderknecht, nice pass inside. Shots on the way, no good, but he's going to go to the foul line is Fabian Loya.
Foul going to go on Jackson Stone. His first, 3rd team foul on on Elyria.
And the shot is good from Loya.
So
Northern Valley now has a 13-point lead. They're trying to pull away a little bit. And the second shot rolls in. He got the shooter's touch, did Fabian. And back the other way, up by 14. Northern Valley puts on the defense at half court. Now with the basketball, that's going to be Zach Stuckey. He hasn't seen a whole lot of playing time. He had the big 3-pointers in the second half of the Wallace County game last night. Thought maybe we might see a little more of him, but he hasn't had the opportunity to get in yet until just now. And now the long pass into the backcourt. It's going to be chased down by Elyria. And Elyria Christian brings it back across by Starberg. Huxman, actually. Now over quickly it goes to Stuckey. He'll drive in the lane, takes the shot. It's partially deflected, but he's going to be fouled and it'll go to the line.
See who they get the call on. Going to go on Loya. That's his 4th. So Stuckey on the line. First one too hard.
So the freshman misses the first foul shot, but he'll have another opportunity. And this could cut it to a 13-point game. And that one rattles in and out. And I'll go back to Northern Valley. They can get a big lead here and really pull away, potentially. Stutsman with it on the left wing. Back out front on the wing to Kinderknecht. He'll drive the lane all the way to the bucket. Are you kidding me? That was so quick with that first step. Wow. That was a good-looking drive now, folks. Look at this.
Plus the foul on Frace. His second, fourth team foul on the Eagles. And Kinderknecht trying to give them a 17-point lead. They are on a 12-1 run in the first 4 minutes of this third quarter.
I tell you what, some of these moves we're seeing in the lane, that's like NBA-esque, isn't it? I mean, it's not quite that, but it's pretty close. As we come back, it's going to be Tyler Thiessen. That's just quality moves. First steps, unbelievable. Look at the hands there by Sides, but we're going to have a whistle and a foul on the follow, and I think Stutsman's going to pick that one up.
Yeah, that'll be Stutsman's third.
3:53 to go in the third. Northern Valley 46, Elyria 30. Underneath to Fraze. Shot no good. Follow shots up and in. Well, they need him to get hot again.
He's got 11. Only Eagle in double figures.
But he had 9 of those in the first 10 minutes of this game, and he hasn't scored since until just now. Now it's Kinderknecht. His shot a little short, no good. Rebound comes down to Fields. He'll bring it up across half court. Fields for 3, no good. Rebound to Jackson Stone, and his putback is up and in, and good discipline by Northern Valley's defender. They saw they had no chance of stopping the bucket, so they just didn't commit the foul and give him a +1. And we'll have a timeout on the court, 46-34, when we return on Open Spaces Sports.
For more than 75 years, the Almena State Bank, with locations in Almena and Norton, has been your locally owned and operated full-service bank. Your deposits and investments stay in the community, benefiting your friends and neighbors. Their staff continually works to build on the high quality of service you have come to expect and deserve. The Almena State Bank offers a full range of commercial and personal banking services, complete with their easy-to-use mobile banking. Stop by today and let them help you make your financial goals a reality. Almena State Bank, Equal Opportunity Employer, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Well, there you see Chuck Fessenden, the longtime coach of the Northern Valley Huskies, been coaching for a long time there and never won a state title, but he is about a quarter and a half away from potentially doing that here. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound, fought for on the ground, whistle, and it's going to go to Northern Valley.
Going to be a foul, I believe, on Caleb Frace. His third, and the Eagles kind of trying to make a run, trying to find some momentum. They've got to, or it's going to get out of hand, and it's going to be whether or not the Huskies can control how far they make their run or potentially stop it.
And there it is. They go on the baseline to Sides, back outside on the dribble. Over to Kinderknecht, top of the key. Stutsman, left wing. He'll drive into the paint and then kick it out right wing. That is Sides. He tries to drive in, has the ball knocked loose, able to keep it alive. Now we got a loose ball at midcourt. Dive for it, jump ball.
Possession arrow going to the Eagles.
So we'll go to Elyria. Elyria with all kinds of roughness now. It's going to be Starberg and Stutsman just shaking hands and kind of talking it over. I'm not sure Nicholas Stutsman was overly happy with the way that call ended up, but it will go back to Elyria.
Into the ballgame for the first time tonight for Northern Valley, Alex VanPatten.
So VanPatten comes in, and it will be Elyria's basketball. Elyria Christian with the ball, top of the key, shot for 3, good, and there's a whistle and a foul away from the ball.
Offensive foul, are they going to count the basket or not?
They're going to count the basket, I think. At first, he did put down the signal for the bucket, but then there was a foul away from the play underneath the bucket.
Big foul. Caleb Frace picks up his 4th.
Ouch. If you're an Elyria Christian fan, Yeah, you're
That
not
hurts.
liking that at all, as it will drop the deficit down to a 9-point game, but it puts your leading scorer in major foul trouble. Now back the other way, shot for three, no good. Rebound's going to come down to Elyria Christian. They move it quickly up. Aidan Fields with the basketball. Check that. That is, that's Fields. Back outside to Thiessen, cross court. The pass goes, shot for three, no good. Tipped around. Coming away with his own rebound all the way across the court is Stutsman. He'll hand off to Thiessen. He'll drive the baseline. His little scoop shot is good.
What a series of events right now. Thiessen in double figures tonight.
And it's just a 7-point game. Here comes that run you were talking about. And now the steal. Hucksman comes up with the loose ball. Looking for somebody to help him. Now he finds Aidan Fields on the wing, way out on the wing. Now they work it around to Thiessen on the left wing. He'll drive in the lane, all the way to the paint. Shots on the way, no good. Rebound ripped down by the Huskies. And the rebound comes down to VanPatten, but I think they're going to call a jump ball on the tie-up. It'll still retain with Northern Valley. Inbounds comes to the Huskies. 1 minute to go in the third. Good, because I'm about out of breath. I could use a break.
This has been a fast game.
Kinderknecht with the ball over to sides for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Starberg. 45 seconds to go. And we're going to have a timeout called by Elyria Christian. The score here with 42.8 seconds to go in the third. Northern Valley 46, Elyria Christian 39. Welcome back to United Wireless Arena here in Dodge City, Kansas. All kinds of activity going on.
It's been a fun one, and it looks like the Eagles may be trying for one shot here, trailing by 7.
That's interesting. I understand the thought process. You don't give Northern Valley a chance to answer.
I think right now the Eagles feel comfortable if they trail by 7 or less with their chances to win this basketball game.
And here's the thing, they'll get the ball to start the fourth quarter. So this is really 2 possessions to none. If it works, and it does, as they drive all the way under, the basket's good. They might have scored a little quick, though, from Allen. And now the steal. This could be a big-time break. Down by 5. Over in the corner. Shot for 3. No good. Rebound, tip try. But it was after the clock expired. Still a 5-point game now as we go to the fourth. Back after this. Well, Cameron and I are having a debate, and I don't think either one of us know who's right. But it was either a 16 or a 17-point lead for Northern Valley about 45 seconds ago, it feels like.
This has been the fastest-paced game of the tournament, no doubt.
Well, this game was supposed to start at 6 o'clock. It's now 7:11, and we're into the fourth quarter already. That tells you how quick this has gone. Shot by Fields for 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Riley Sides. He'll push it up quickly. Runs right into Thiessen, around Thiessen, trying to get it underneath. The ball's knocked out of bounds off of Elyria Christian.
Side note, Riley Sides has not scored in the second half.
Well, I think he's intending to correct that as soon as possible from the way he drove into the lane. Now back outside to Stutsman, who'll drive the baseline. We're going to have a whistle and a foul, and I think maybe a 2-shot foul.
Yep, they're going to say it was on the shot. Foul going to go on Cross Allen. His first 7th team foul. Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way.
Well, at least I can breathe during the foul shots then. Shots on the way by Stutsman. It's good.
He's got 6.
Might be the only time you can breathe. Nick shots on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down Aidan Fields. He'll bring it up quickly to Thiessen will drive into the lane, has the ball knocked loose, gets it back, still at the foul line. Now into the corner it goes on the pass, driving into the baseline. We're going to have a whistle and a timeout called by Elyria as they saw the ball almost get turned over, and they call the timeout to save the possession. Back after this. Welcome back to United Wireless Arena, Dodge City, Kansas. It's been an absolutely enjoyable and exciting tournament here this year. The 2018 edition has not disappointed. The Quinter Lady Bulldogs win their first state title in the women's side, and now we are 7 minutes, 20 seconds away from deciding a victor here. It'll be Elyria Christian with the ball, trailing by 6 as they restart. Tyson. Left side, now back outside. They kind of work a weave. Over quickly to Huxman, down low to Fraze. He's going to turn, shoot, score!
Fraze with 13 so far tonight.
Driving, jump pass over into the lane, goes Stutsman. His shot's no good. Whistle, foul.
I think it's going to go on Starberg, which if it is, it's his 4th.
Well, now 4 for Starberg, and I believe we said Fraze as well. They're two pretty important scores on the Elyria Christian side are in foul trouble. Shots on the way, and speaking of trouble, that is Stutsman from the foul line. Nicholas is now 2 out of 2 by my statistics from the charity stripe, and he'll have another opportunity. Might be 2 out of 3, actually. Nick's shot's good, though. And it's 49-43, back to a 6-point game.
And you can hear the crowd in the background.
And a big-time three-pointer. Oh, man, Tyler Huxman with the big-time shot from about 22 out, and it's right down to a 3-point contest. 6.5 minutes to go. Nobody's giving this one up. And you're not going to find a seat in here if you haven't been here yet. Now over quickly. Oh, Bach with another change of direction in midair. He just hung in midair and put it up and in.
There's still 6 minutes to go in this game. The way these crowds are chanting right now and the way the kids are playing, it's like there's 30 seconds to go.
Left side Stone to the elbow. Back outside it goes. Stops, pops, that's Tyson. His shot no good. Rebound in the lane. Loses the ball though, and Riley Sides gets it, and he's going to induce a foul from Jackson Stone.
That'll be Stone's second, and that means free throws. And Riley Sides looking for his first points of the second half. I never thought I would say that with 5:45 to go in the ball game.
This might be the longest drought we've seen him on the scoring sheet for the entire tournament.
And he still has 17.
Yeah. Shot by Sides, still off the board as he missed the 1-and-1. Boy, that could be big. Back the other way. Stop, pop. It's good from Aidan Fields. And cut back come Elyria.
16 or 17 down, now within 1.
Up, check that 3. 51-48.
51-48.
Back the other way as we have a whistle. Into the forecourt go the Northern Valley Huskies, and Riley Sides will have another opportunity from the foul line.
Foul that time went on Huxman, his second. And I'm starting to lose my voice.
I know.
4 days
and
of
you're
talking.
Not even doing the play-by-play on this thing.
Nope, I'm not. As Sides knocks the first one down. The thing that really hurt me was when Buckland's girls were playing, I was down there leading the student section.
Well, there you go.
That's what cost me.
We'll let you use that excuse. Second shot by Sides, and he's finally on the board with 2 here in the fourth. I say finally, he's got 19 points for the game, but this is the first score of the second half for him. And with 5:20 to go, it is a 5-point game for Northern Valley. It's been punch, counter punch in this one. Down low to Thiessen, back outside. Jackson Stone for 3, no good. Too hard, gets his own rebound, drives the lane. Scoop shot won't fall. Rebound comes down to Caden Bach for the Valley Huskies. Northern Valley gets it back to Sides. They get it across half court. That's Stutsman. He's going to drive into the paint. Jump stop, and the ball block goes out of bounds. Good hands by Aidan Fields.
Nice play there by Fields to not only knock it out of bounds, but avoid the foul call A lot of times you see kids there will just reach and slap, but he was able to lock onto the ball.
Inbounds upcoming, way out top. Now driving the lane as they clear the lane, then pass off. That's going to be Ross Cole. His shot won't fall. Rebound comes down to Huxman, and it will come to Thiessen on the left wing on the dribble. 4:34 to go. Halfway through the fourth quarter, just about. Stopping, looking, Fields, down low post. Fraze, turn around, won't fall. Rebound to Stone. He almost loses it. Falling down, he gets it to Fraze in the corner and back out front to Huxman. Huxman from the NBA three-point line, no good. Rebound comes down to Elyria Christian. Reach-in foul on Cole from Northern Valley, I think.
Yep. They got Cole. That's his second. And that
bonus situation, both teams. Double bonus now for the Northern Valley Huskies.
Frace on the line, set to shoot a 1-and-1 as that's the 7th team foul on Almena. The Eagles committed 10. Double bonus the rest of the way there.
Shots on the way, and no. Rebound by Thiessen over the back, not called, and it's going to be Bach with the second rebound after the follow by Thiessen didn't fall. Back the other way, sides. And we're going to have a whistle and a timeout called by Chuck Fessenden. Oh, my goodness. Just under 4 minutes to go in this ball game. Northern Valley 53, Elyria Christian 48. Well, you couldn't ask for two better state championship games, I don't believe. In the girls contest, it was Quinter 46, Hartford 44, and in this game, well, we ain't done yet. We're only a little over 3/4 of the way through this one. 3:58 to go in the fourth, and the score here: Northern Valley 53. Elyria Christian 48, but it was a 17-point lead for the Huskies just before the end of the third quarter, and they came storming back.
This has been a fast-paced game, an hour and 21 minutes since tip-off, and it's almost over.
Oh, my goodness. As we come back to live action, driving in his sides, jump stop. It's good, but he's not going to get it to count because it was a blocking foul before the shot. He wanted the old-fashioned three, but the timing just wasn't right on the body contact.
Thiessen picks up his third, but Sides will be at the line shooting two.
He's now 2 out of 3 from the foul line. Make that 3 out of 4.
He's got 20. And you notice here, Northern Valley pulling everybody out of the lane. The confidence in Riley Sides to knock down free throws that they don't have to get a rebound.
Plus, they don't want to commit a foul on the rebound attempt. They'd rather have defenders back to avoid a fast break, I think. 55-48, the score here, 7-point lead for Northern Valley. 3:31 to go in the ball game.
And the lead back to 7.
Aidan Fields drives, takes a shot off the glass, wouldn't fall. Loose ball, Riley Sides with the save at the baseline, and then the jump ball. Aidan Fields just jumped on that thing and said, I'm going to hold on until a whistle sounds. And he did, but it will go back to Northern Valley anyway.
Now into the ball game. Here comes, I believe that's Jackson Stone.
It is.
Give Huxman a break. Huxman knocked down 3 big triples so far tonight, and Sides almost lost it.
And he got it back, and what a pass by Sides underneath the Bach, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul as Bach kind of drew that one, and I think that's going to go. Is that Thiessen? I'm not sure who they're going to call. We'll hold on there.
No, it's going to go on Starberg, and he's going to foul out of this ball game. Will Starberg is senior season now done on the floor.
55-48, shot by Bach is good. Boy, you just don't miss Northern Valley from the foul line, do you?
Not at all. Caden Bach, I've got him with 14 tonight, and the hero of the second half.
Nick's shots on the way and good. 12 of 14 from the foul line unofficially, Northern Valley in this game. And now Thiessen, how about that from Kinderknecht? He came over from the other side of the defense and just flicked his wrist as Thiessen was going up for the layup.
Almena hustling right now on the defensive end.
And it's a 9-point game, and this pass goes way into the backcourt. Riley Size was chasing down Stone, trying to make the steal. Didn't happen. And now a quick bucket.
What a block!
What a block! What an unbelievable block by Bach. He might get the foul call, but that was saved a sure 2 points and probably a dunk. I think I saw a glint in Thiessen's eye there.
No, they're going to say that the foul actually went on Kinderknecht after the shot on the ground, so the block was all clean.
Wow, that was a beautiful block.
And he saved 2 points. Caden
missed.
Bach, the hero of the second half for Northern Valley.
And now look at Sides. He's going to drive in, takes a shot, no good. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul on the follow, and now Bach's going to pick up the personal.
I think that's going to be Bach's fourth.
Well, 2:37 to go. I learned from the end of the third quarter, that's plenty of time for Elyria Christian to probably even get a lead in this thing when they were down by 17, and in the matter of just moments, they were down by 4.
Thiessen just missed the free throw.
Boy, Tyler's having a tough night from the foul line tonight.
And it's going to continue.
2 more misses for Thiessen. And now Northern Valley trying to get it across half court and do. Nearly a travel by Sides. Don't see that very often. Now Cole will drive into the lane, and Chuck Fessenden says timeout, folks. 2:21 to go in the ball game. Northern Valley 57. Elyria Christian 48. Back after this. Welcome back, folks, as we come back to live action. Riley Sides with the inbounds. Into the backcourt it goes. That will be, looks like Kinderknecht. Out front to Stutsman on the right side. He'll dribble across to the left and then pass top of the key right out front to Sides. He'll dribble it back out. 2:05. They're not in a hurry right now. Nope. Kinderknecht with the basketball.
They're kind of taking a little bit of air out of the ball and a bad pass.
They try a backdoor cut, and that might have been ill-advised a little bit as Hucksman able to step in front. Now back the other way for 3. No good. Rebound to Northern Valley. Minute 47. Shots not falling for Elyria, and they desperately need them too quickly. To Sides.
He just looks calm out there.
Nice pass over to Stutsman, who somehow managed to snag it behind him. Over to Kinderknecht, now Bach.
And Bach. 1:26 to go, and you wondered when the Eagles were going to start fouling.
And they do, and Caden Bach will go to the line.
Everybody talks about Riley Sides. I talked about him in the pregame. I've talked about him all game long, but this one has been
him.
I chanted Riley
I tell you
Sides.
what, it's more than just Riley. Riley's great, don't get me wrong. He's a wonderful ball player. But this entire team has stars on them.
And Caden Bach started the third quarter off with a bang. The unbelievable putback, and then about dunked it over Tyler Thiessen.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen too, and that got me real excited for a moment just to see that kind of a moment. And now we're going to have Thiessen going to the foul line. But on the other hand, Thiessen had almost a block or a slam dunk coming back the other way, but
guess who?
Well defended by
Caden Bach.
Once again, we have Thiessen going to the foul line. He's 0 for 3 in the fourth quarter. Well, now he's got one to fall from the charity stripe.
Cross Allen checking back into the ball game.
The lead down to 8. You know, a minute 17 to go. You think Northern Valley probably has an advantage here, or definitely has an advantage, but has a almost unsurmountable advantage. But you don't want to say that with Elyria Christian. And now there's going to be a foul on Aidan Fields, I believe.
And Fields...
He's going to foul out. Well, no, I thought he was fouling out because he jogged to the bench, but
It's his second.
it's just his second foul. He was just getting instructions from his coach.
Caleb Frace, the other player, with 4 for the Eagles, and Riley Sides back on the free throw line.
And after a little bugaboo from the foul line for Riley, he's starting to warm up from the charity stripe.
Are all his points in the second half from the free throw line?
Yeah.
All 5 of them?
Yep, he is now 5 out of 6. Make it 5 out of 7.
22 points.
58-50. Thiessen with it in the corner in the forecourt for Elyria Christian. Driving in the paint now is Fields. And we're going to have a foul going the other way, or travel going the other way. 1:02 to go in the ball game. Northern Valley 58, Elyria Christian 50. As the Huskies close in on what will be their 4th state championship in basketball history for this school.
And now they break the trap. Now you foul if you're the Eagles.
Sides. Dribbles out of trouble. 45 seconds left. And now he passes up top to Kinderknecht. Quickly passed. And now they're going to send Stutsman to the line. And I'm not sure Nicholas Stutsman would be my selection. But who do you really, who do you foul on Northern Valley side? Stutsman's 3 of 3 from the charity stripe tonight.
Of the people on the floor, maybe Ross Cole. He's kind of, not because he's a bad free throw shooter, but he's only got 2 points tonight. He hasn't had the best night.
Next shot from Stutsman is good. Well, in the fourth quarter, 8 out of 12 are the Northern Valley Huskies from the foul line. That's how you close out state championship games, folks.
And Stutsman now the 3rd Northern Valley player in double figures, lead 10 with 40 seconds to go, crowd on their feet.
9 of 13 from the foul line for Northern Valley. 36 seconds remain as they lead by 10 in this state championship game. The shot's on the way, no good. The rebound over the back again by Thiessen, but no call. He's going to get the bucket, and he's going to get the +1.
Thiessen now with 14 tonight, the leading scorer for the Eagles. And that and one's a big basket.
Well, it keeps Elyria Christian's faint hopes alive here. They trail by 8, but they could cut it to 7. 27 seconds doesn't seem like a lot of time.
No basket. They're going to say it went over the top of the backboard, therefore no basket.
Wow. Well, I'll take that off then, and it'll be a 2-shot foul coming up. Boy, that was a big call, too.
That is a big call.
Next
Officials
shot
got
upcoming.
together, and I noticed one of them made a motion with his hand like over the top, and then they waved it off.
It'll be interesting if we see a replay of that later on, as Nick shot's on the way and good from Thiessen. 60-52, because I completely missed it live. And we're going to have a whistle and a reach-in foul. 24.4 seconds left. Elyria Christian trailing Northern Valley 60-52.
Ross Cole, the junior, gonna be walking to the free throw line.
Well, you called it. Now let's see if he buries it.
I don't know if I'd want to foul anybody for Northern Valley, but he does only have 2 points tonight, and he can't get it to go.
I'm sure the Northern Valley fans are just right about now saying, I don't want to hear what he wants to, what he would do on this after seeing it work for Elyria Christian. And now the next shot's on the way and good, and that's a big bucket as well for Ross Cole. He has 3 now, and it is back up to a 9-point lead, 3-possession game. The shot no good for 3. Back to Thiessen for 3. It won't fall for him. 13.9 seconds and a foul on Aidan Fields.
And that
on the rebound.
is just about gonna do it.
I don't see how they can make it from here, but I've been surprised before.
And who else gonna walk to the free throw line other than Riley Sides?
Wow.
And it looks like Almena is going to walk home with a state title. Sides with 22, make it 23.
Okay.
So Stuckey gonna check in and off the floor now. Coaches realize that they're gonna pull the seniors.
15 of 21 from the foul line in the second half for the Northern Valley Huskies. That's how you win championships, folks. They didn't even attempt a foul shot in the first half, but they went 15 of 21 in the second. Pending this one, which goes in. Make it 16 out of 22 from the foul line. And now Northern Valley will pull back to midcourt. They lead by 11. And everybody is coming off the bench for Northern Valley, it seems like anyway.
They're going to bring a whole new 5 in. The starting 5 going to come off the floor to a standing ovation as they are state 11.8 seconds away from officially being crowned state champions.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. You can put it in the books. Northern Valley going to win this one as they come back up. Driving. Now back outside. Shot for 3 from the left wing. No good. Rebound on the backside by the Elyria Christian team, and that'll be the end of the game. And Northern Valley, your 4-time state champions. First time in about, well, since 91. I can't do the math. I'd have to take off my shoes and start counting. But it will be the Northern Valley Huskies with the victory. They're the 2018 1A Division II Boys State Champions.
And what a ball game. Medal ceremony is going to be coming up shortly. Both teams will get a plaque. And Northern Valley led the whole way. They pretty much controlled it from the tip. And it was a ball game.
I tell you what, it was a very interesting contest in that Northern Valley always felt they had a little bit of an upper hand, and they always had a 3 to 5 point lead early, and then they widened it out all the way up to 17, and you thought, boy, this could be a
blowout.
A blowout in the second half, and then all of a sudden, here come Elyria, and Elyria Christian made this thing interesting for a long time.
Very much
final
so.
score is 11 points.